Hey everyone, my name's Daniel and welcome to Chasing Ultra. Aside from the day I married my beautiful wife, this is the start of the most important chapter of my life. Back in my late teens and early 20s, running was a major part of who I was. I was pushing 6-minute miles, running 21-minute 5Ks, and finishing half marathons in under 2 hours. I loved it. Made me feel unstoppable. I ran 2 official half marathons, and last October I finally crossed the finish line of my first full marathon. But since then, things have changed. I let life catch up with me. I stopped training, I stopped chasing, and now I'm back at 207 pounds on a good day. And it's not the good 207 pounds where I'm absolutely shredded. It's kind of the bad 207 pounds. But I'm not here to make excuses. I'm here because I still believe in what I can become. I want to run farther than I ever have. I want to run an ultramarathon. That's the goal. Late next year, maybe early the next year after. I'm bringing you with me on every step of the way. This channel will follow the highs, the lows, the pain, the grit, and the growth. If you've ever fallen out of shape, doubted yourself, or had to fight to get back to something you love, I think you'll find something worth watching. So if you're ready to chase something bigger than yourself, hit subscribe. Let's go run an ultra.
Now that was a little difficult. I think I got a little maybe overzealous. Probably gonna be sore in the morning, but that is 3 miles. 29 minutes. So that is 3 miles, 3.02 miles. Like I said, I'm kind of a big guy, right? Kind of kids might say I'm a lard, okay? And I would like to disagree. I'm a big lard. But that is 3.02 miles. You can see that. Let's go inside and talk about it.
Yo, I'm inside now. To be honest, the run wasn't that bad. It did feel better than the day before. I ran a trail run, and trail runs are honestly, they're really hard. So this didn't feel as bad as I thought it was gonna feel. So honestly, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Would run again. And I'm excited for tomorrow. I hope that the run is going to be just as good. I am going to do a trail run tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. And stay tuned for the next one. All right, so I'm on my way to the running location right now. I'm planning on doing a 3 to 3.5 mile run. Something a little different this time is as I plan on doing an ultra marathon, which is 100 miles. A lot of it's going to be trail running, so I've been incorporating some trail runs into my training program. And I'm recording this intro first because I'm going to be running with one of my buddies, and I'm not too sure how he feels about the camera, so I'm just gonna film this right now before I get there. But 3.5 miles of trail runs is a lot different than 3.5 miles of regular street run. In that 3.5 miles of trail running really feels like more like 5 miles of regular running. So we're gonna see how it goes today. The guy I'm running with, his name is Brandon. He's kind of a beast, so we'll see how it goes. Today's run was brutal. Like, not even kind of tough. I mean, grit your teeth and pray for a flat section brutal. I ran 5 miles through Craighead Forest Park with my buddy Brandon, and let me tell you, this trail does not play around. Hills for days. My heart rate was sky high the entire time. I actually went in expecting to run maybe 3.5 miles, keep it light, ease into the week. But Brandon hits me with, "Hey man, when we running 5?" And I said, "Today, bro." That might have been a mistake. I did have to stop at mile 2, and then pretty much every mile after that. I had to slow down quite a bit. I was just trying to keep my heart from exploding, to be honest. But that's what I love about running with Brandon. He pushes me past what I think I can handle. And honestly, I'm going to need that kind of push on this journey to run an ultra marathon. That last mile, brother, I walked a lot. Just trying to keep it together. On a scale of easy runs, this one didn't even make the list. But I showed up. I kept moving, and 5 miles later, I finished. That's what matters, one step closer to that ultra finish line. There's going to be runs like this, where nothing feels easy, where you question, why are you even doing this? But those are the runs that build you. The ones where you don't quit. the ones that teach you what you're capable of, even when it hurts. I'm not here to be the fastest. I'm not here to be perfect. I'm here to grow, to show up, to keep chasing something bigger than myself, even if I have to stop and catch my breath along the way. If you're chasing something too, whether it's a mile, a marathon, or just the courage to start, just know that you're not alone. Let's keep showing up together.
I'm back after that.
Week after week.
Grueling.
Step after step.
Almost impossible feeling run today. 5 miles in the books with Brandon. Not gonna lie, it was really tough. After the run, I forgot to even film anything because I was swelling in my hands. I was so dehydrated and I felt like death. So all I could think about was when I was gonna get home and drink some water. So I just got straight in my car and left. I was like, hey, yep, see you later. But I appreciate Brandon, and I'm glad that I pushed myself today. So yeah, we'll see what tomorrow holds for the hopefully easy run that I'm gonna have.
All right, what's going on? It's day 3 of the first week, and today we're gonna be just doing a little lake jog here at Craighead Forest. So I'm planning on doing the full length of the lake, which is about 3.5 miles or so. I'm excited to see some nature, get some good shots of the lake, and have a good time. So we'll see what happens at the end.
This one was supposed to be an easy run, and honestly it was until the end. I started feeling shin splints creeping in during the last half mile, and I was planning on doing 3 miles today, but I had to cut it short to 2.3. Yesterday's run really wore me out more than I expected. My legs are still feeling it, and I think that had a lot to do with today. But man, the views out here at Craighead Forest Lake are absolutely spectacular. Ducks, geese, water. I mean, what more could you ask for? Days like this remind me of why I love being out here, even when it's tough. Stopping early wasn't the plan, but I gotta be smart, gotta listen to my body, and it's all part of the process too. It isn't just about logging miles, it's about showing up, adjusting when I need to, and staying consistent. I'll be posting every Saturday, so if you're following the journey, stick around. I'm learning a lot out here, and hopefully it helps you too. This is Chasing Ultra, and we're just getting started.
All right, I am. Whew. So I gotta be honest, my shin's kind of hurting from yesterday's run. Did 5 miles. It was really beautiful to run around the lake, but I just don't think I'm gonna be able to continue on much more because of this. Just I'm having kind of a lot of pain in the front of my shin. I think it's mostly because I'm not used to running on this kind of terrain. So I'm hoping that as time goes on and I get more used to running on this kind of rocky terrain, my foot moving in all different directions, that I get a little bit better at it. But as of today, I think I'm just gonna have to call it quits and cut my losses out here. But it was really beautiful to run around this park. I mean, look at that.